back to another episode of the Burtonburger Podcast. We are on episode 193. Thank you for chilling. Thank you for vibing. We are Burtonburger. I'm Burger. The other one is Bert.
Yo.
We're just two cousins shooting the shit. Happy to have you lovely folks here with us today. So, got some good stuff to talk to you guys about. Bert and I had a very eventful weekend, and also some new news to talk about. New news, as they say in the Kelsey podcast. First of all, speaking of them queers, if I see one more fucking post about Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, I'm fingering my B.
Yeah, yep. Well, get after it.
My fingy in my B.
Yep.
And I'll force myself to like it.
It's everywhere. It's terrible.
I think it's just jealousy.
Yeah.
I just want to wipe a tear away and say, he's not good for you, Taylor.
Yeah. You can do better, Tay.
Yeah, you see how much of a party animal he is, and how much she bitches and moans about men.
Yeah.
So, yeah, 2024 album's going to be lit.
It's going to be sick.
Yeah, it's just fucking gay. It's just man, rich get richer.
This is fucked up, man.
This is my fantasies I had when I was a kid, where I grew up marrying Emma Watson. Except it's actually coming true for him.
Yeah, when he was
heart.
a little man. When he was a little boy, he had no idea what he was going to grow up into. Boy, fucking howdy.
Yeah. It's just funny. It's Travis Kelce went from this, and it showed a picture of him as this big party animal, and it said to a cop that looks like he turns off his body cam.
Yep. That is.
He looks like a fucking
accurate
douchebag with his fucking mustache. I was like, damn.
Fuck.
So,
on blast.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so congrats, Taylor and Travis.
GG's,
Fucking
guys.
morons.
GG's.
Yeah. But yeah, kind of tired of talking about that. But we had an eventful weekend. Bert and I went did a thing this weekend.
Very big thing. Well,
yeah.
Big thing for us, yeah.
Yeah, big thing for us. We went and saw an NFL game, which was pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
And was quite the event. We did this thing called football bowling, where you throw footballs at bowling pins. I mean, it's kind of right in the fucking name. So we did that for a bit. Tater and I were on a team, and because we did something with the fantasy squad. Fucking most of us were there. It was pretty cool. And Tater and I were unstoppable.
It was gay.
Bert couldn't stop hitting the goddamn ceiling.
Ceiling or the fucking pillars that were holding the damn building up.
Yeah.
It was stupid as hell.
Yeah. So that was a lot of fun. We did that for hours. I bet we were there for 14 hours.
Dude, really? Yeah, I'm that whole night just fucking disappeared.
Yeah. Yeah, I was pretty intoxicated. I was laying down in front of the pins and stuff.
Fuck.
And then Bert would just throw it at the ceiling. So I wasn't concerned.
Yeah, honestly, I think I probably would have performed about the exact same if I wasn't fucked, but I didn't even know my name.
You say that every time. You always say two things when you're drunk. You don't know your name and you're miserable. Those are the two things
did not
you
say
always
I'm miserable,
say.
dude.
You always say you're miserable. I feel miserable. This is miserable. This drink is miserable, 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 miserable. Such a fucking drama queen.
That's awesome.
Gosh. And you always say my drinks are stronger. You're I had a bigger drink. I had more alcohol in my drink. It wouldn't matter, Bert. If you had the lightest drink in the fucking world, you would continue to say how miserable you are.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Seriously, such a puss.
Yeah.
But Bert didn't ruin the trip, though, like he did last time, so.
Hell yeah.
Then we went on a nice road trip and listened to basically every single one of our highlight clips because we're egotistical fucking white straight males.
Yes.
Thought we were so silly.
It was great. Yeah.
Yeah. So
it's kind of cool seeing how I don't want to say our style changed necessarily, but like.
Oh yeah, the evolution.
But it does, yeah.
More natural B&B started to come out in the later episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Like before, we were like all nervy and we're like, "Oh, look at us, we're doing a podcast." It's like, Bert, you fucking moron.
Yeah, it's just like, got Craig in the Xbox Live Party, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it was a fun time. Speaking of NFL stuff, though, the Washington Commanders are now being sued by the Native American Guardians Association.
Damn straight.
Wait,
why is
thought
that,
this
Bert?
was worth. Yeah, I thought this was worth mentioning.
Oh, fuck.
So a little bit of backstory for the 3 people under a rock, and also to the 3 people that listen to this show. The Washington Redskins are a pretty big NFL team. They're like one of the most highest earning NFL teams, I think, like worth the most money, something like that. And also on top of that, they're a pretty historic franchise. They've been around for quite some time. And recently, some people decided to get offended by the name Redskins and thought it was a derogatory terminology for Indians / Native Americans. And after years of bitching, they finally decided to change the name. And then after years of being the Washington football team, they switched it to the Washington Commanders.
Yeah.
Which is a dog shit name, and to this day I still call them the Redskins.
Yeah,
I said that a couple of times during our fantasy football trip, and nobody corrected me or noticed anything.
Yeah. That's awesome. Nobody fucking knows.
But apparently, the Native American
scene in the NFL world.
The Native American Guardians Association have been trying to get the Commanders to change the name back to the Redskins. So the Native American population is literally trying to change it back to the Redskins. They're called the NAGA, apparently, NAGA. NAGA is also attempting to get them to restore their former team name. NAGA claims that they have nearly 12,000 signatures, and by changing their name from Redskins, the association claims that the Commanders have dishonored many years of Native American tradition and heritage. NAGA claims that the Commanders allegedly made defamatory comments attacking the association's integrity. So, let me break this down for you.
Thanks.
As I said in our group me, I find it absolutely amazing that the, how did I say it? The white transgender he, she, they, blue hair motherfuckers complained about this racist thing when Indians themselves are now suing the NFL team. Suing an NFL team, guys.
That's big.
Multi-billion-dollar company, a part of a multi-billion-dollar league, because they changed their name.
Fuck yeah. That is fucking awesome.
This is the issue. It's the problem with this damn society.
Yep.
But no, I mean, I think people take things at face value so much and so quickly. When you hear the Washington Redskins, people are they're gonna be like, okay, what do you think? Do you think that's a slur? Do you think that's discriminatory? Just thinking about it. At first glance, it does sound bad, right?
Just because there's so many.
Just because of what I'm told is racist and derogatory and all of this. Yeah, at face value, it does sound bad in today's day and age. But when you think about it for just a couple of seconds and think about how this is an old team and do a tiny bit of research, you'll come to find that the Native Americans loved the Redskins. It's one of the only things in modern media that is actually representing that community.
Yeah.
It arose so much awareness for the Native American community. It respected and brought so much of its culture to the modern world. The Redskins would have tons of halftime shows and heritage stuff during the games. It really brought that community to life. And now they have absolutely nothing to do with it. All because people were like, that's a mean name. We can't call them that anymore.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Really?
I would get it if they were called some racist name or something like that. First of all, the NFL isn't going to have a racist name. They're not going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously, okay, this sounds offensive, but it's an actual football team's name. So I must be wrong somewhere down the lines here.
Right.
So it's just, once again, people looking at something that happened in the past through modern day lens and judging off of their feelings and understanding of culture versus what's actually happening there.
Mm-hmm.
As Ben Shapiro once famously said, facts don't care about your feelings. So I encourage everybody to do some research on how much the Washington Redskins NFL team actually supported and promoted Native American heritage and culture, and how we just kind of become soft and pussies.
It's literally just fucking coming in, fucking up a great thing people love.
Yeah, seriously. I
What the
don't think
hell?
Native Americans were the ones trying to change it. If they
That's
were,
the
they're
worst
fucking
part.
bored. Like, yeah.
Even if
the
like you
biggest-
zoom out in like a really funny way, it's almost more racist, right?
Yeah.
You know,
You're
fucking
adding
everything
to
up.
it.
It's like,
You are
what?
making it racist. They didn't think it was racist.
Yeah, what the
Just
fuck?
do a little bit of research on it, dude. So when you have like the #1 Native American fucking board in the country suing,
That's
I don't
fucking
think that
huge.
means they were upset. They wanted to go back to it.
Uh-huh.
No, change it back. I remember other people were like, all right, now on to the Chiefs. The
Yeah.
Chiefs? What is racist about the Chiefs? They're just called the
Anyway,
Chiefs.
Yeah.
What is wrong with being called a chief? What the fuck? Like,
Couldn't tell you on a million.
I don't know. Yeah, what's so offensive? Like, chief is a ranking in a military or an army or something like that. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? The Chiefs? Fuck, it's like you can't. And I mean, now, like, if they were called like the Asians and they fucking were making like squinty faces people as their fucking on the side of their helmet, and there's a bunch of like ramen and shit all over the place. Like, yeah, I would get that. You're just playing on stereotypes.
There's
but
nothing even slightly like that in the fucking
There's nothing like that on the
Redskins
Chiefs.
logo. Jeez,
They have
nothing.
Chiefs. It's called Arrowhead Stadium because arrows are a big part of Native American culture.
Mhm.
That's all it is. You can say bow and arrow, and they'll be like, racist.
What the hell? What the hell?
What? You might as well say T-shirt for white people and fucking get upset about that. Yeah.
Huh?
So people are just looking for ways to get offended. It's like my AI on Snapchat. I remember I called it gay one time. I was like, quit being gay. And it was like, I don't like to use other people's sexuality as an insult. I'm like, are you like that with other things too? Like, you don't like using people's gender as an insult? So, like, if I make a "that's what she said" joke, do you draw the line there? You stupid fucking liberal bot.
Yeah. Piece of shit robot.
Yeah, people's intelligence. So if you say somebody's dumb or something's dumb, do you not like that either?
Probably not.
And let me tell you, when people use the word gay, they're not talking about sexuality most of the time.
Nope.
We definitely fucking changed the way that word is used. Back in the 50s and 60s, we've talked about it. There's a couple Elvis songs where he uses the word gay, and it was used in terms of happiness.
Mm-hmm.
Gay used to mean happiness. And then it meant Peter licking. Now it means like whatever you fucking want it to be.
It's great. Yeah.
Say you have 100 head of cattle.
It first, to be honest.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah. So that's kind of my update though with the NFL stuff. I don't really want to talk about it anymore.
When I read that, it was crazy. I'm like, damn. Hell
I saw it in multiple spots too. Usually when I see it in one spot, I'm like, yeah, whatever. But then when I see it in multiple spots, I'm like, maybe they onto something.
Okay, this might be real.
Yeah, shoot.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my NFL update. What do you want to talk about?
So I was looking at the notes. I'm like, fuck, I don't know what this means. I figured it out though. Yo, I came in clutch. So I'm just gonna go from the top. I've been on the internet, as everybody knows. That's where I spend a lot of my time. And dude, some of these YouTube ads, man, they got some good stuff on there. Got some movies popping up for me. And my boy's coming out. New movie. Wait, September 9th, 2023? Yo, this thing fucking came out already. What the hell? Alright, the movie I'd like to talk about today is, have you heard of Dream Scenario?
No.
So, it's a Nick Cage movie, so you know it's crazy.
Another boy of yours that's...
My boy.
Not who I thought you were going with.
He's so cute. Such a great silly goose. But no, this is another one of those brain fuckery ones that I think I mean yeah, it'd be cool if we saw it, but probably not gonna happen. But borderline booby time suggestion type of movie.
Booby time's gay.
And that's dead, buddy. He's talking about the dead.
Yeah, wow, old meme.
So basically, this Dream Scenario, it's fucking wild. They're saying it's comedy, but I think it's also horror-ish. Maybe not horror-ish. I don't know. Basically, the idea is there's Nick Cage, and he's like some old bastard, and he's just hanging out in his day-to-day, and somebody's like, yo, it's you. What's his name? Like Paul or something?
I'm falling asleep right now.
It's like, yo, it's Paul. Wait, Paul. I know you, Paul. And then he's like, what? You don't know me. I don't know who you are. It's like, you were in my dreams last night. So basically what the meme of this movie is Nick Cage.
Movie sounds bad.
He's like showing up in people's dreams.
He's like Freddy Krueger, nice and original.
Yeah. But it's just like some old honky. And he's going through fucking nightmares. He's killing people. He's fucking getting in car accidents. He's doing all this crazy shit.
Nice. And, it's really Freddy Krueger then.
Yeah. And then it's just...
I'm bored. Next topic.
Yeah, it's just... But it's... That's kind of funny. He actually... Okay, I just saw a scene here. He has the Freddy Krueger glove on, so they're aware of it. That's cringe.
They're aware of it, huh?
What is that called?
I feel like they would be pretty pretty aware of something where he is showing up in people's dreams and killing them.
Yeah. Yeah. So now this one says November 22nd, 2023. Okay. She's coming out soon. Whatever. No, I mean, it looks...
Don't want to see it.
I don't know what was so bananas about this. I'm like, yo, this looks fucking crazy.
You're so stupid.
Yeah. Man, there's so many... He's got quite a roster of freak-ass movies. It's good stuff. So yeah, this is another one on the horizon for those of you who like movies and Nick Cage and stuff.
So why did you bring this up? You just wanted to...
too sure.
Why did you bring it up that Nick Cage is now in a new movie?
What
was the reason that you brought this up?
I don't know. Just kind of talking about it, you know. It's kind of an interesting concept.
So, what did you want to talk about? Yeah, it sounds like a concept that was made in the fucking 80s.
I also feel like he's been in like how many movies has he had to come out this year? When do we have Mike on the pod?
He's been doing this.
He's a busy man.
He's been making these random movies. I'm pretty sure he was
Really?
in. Yeah, he was like in debt for a while.
Damn. Buying too much weird stuff. Darn.
Yeah, this movie looks stupid.
It looks cool.
It looks like my dad.
He does.
Seriously, if he had a little bit more hair
More
on his
hair,
head,
yeah.
it'd be my dad.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Damn, you get to watch it with a new lens. That's going to be great, dude.
He just needs like a fucking ball sack patch on his head, and he'll be literally my dad.
Hell yeah, boy. So yeah, this cocksucker showed up in your dreams, helping me jerk you off, I guess.
He didn't help me. That was all you, baby.
Oh shit. And he watched that with his legs crossed. Hands on his knees. Crisscross apple sauce in the corner. Yep. That's good stuff. Yeah. I think that was at the beginning of the week when I was really desperate for content. Now I got other stuff, so.
Yeah, this is. There's nothing even really cool about this trailer, really.
No, I think once it got to the
Boy.
end and it started getting horror, I'm like, oh my god, this is crazy.
I'm scared.
Oh my god. So now that I got that icebreaker out of the way, you want me to keep going? Or do you have stuff you want to talk about?
Please keep talking.
So.
Did you shower before this?
Yeah, what?
Yo, Apex.
Yo, Pax.
Yo, Pex. I'm
Yo.
excited again.
Wait. I feel like shit. I think I want to order soup or something. Get some chicken noodle soup sent to me. My nose hurts. My throat
That's like the one thing that you shouldn't get sent to you for the fucking simplicities of how easy it is.
I don't have those things, though.
You don't have a fucking can of soup at your hotel room?
No, I don't buy canned things.
Remember
My
when you
mom's-
told me you were going to do all of this grocery shopping and start eating
Well,
normally?
yeah, now I'm going to. I only had like a
no,
couple
no,
days
you're
in
not.
between my
No,
last
you're
break.
not. No, you're not. No, you're
I
not.
don't. No, there was times where I did. It was
Times,
bad.
yeah, Bert.
You know what I think it really
Times.
is? I think I figured it out.
I know what it is.
I know what it is too, but also
Yeah, me too.
there's a secondary thing to it. It's because I'm a lazy fucking piece of shit, and it's way easier to just go through somewhere.
And you guys love to fucking
That's the one.
eat out all the goddamn time.
The second one, that's going against me, is it tastes yummy. But the thing is every time I try and make food for myself, I'm like, I'm gonna be a good boogie. I'm gonna make all this super easy, simple food because I'm a strong honky and I can eat the same shit every day.
Can you bring up your other topic?
I can't.
Yeah, you can. Just read it. It's right there.
Oh, well, yeah, but I thought I was making a good point. What the hell?
No, it's stupid. It's gay.
Well, kind of actually, this would have been way better to loop into from you. So when I hang out, I like to have TV on
Next.
in the background. Okay.
New topic. This one's boring.
Stop it. Stop being a fucking dickweed.
Then bring good content.
I'm
getting
trying to, you
sleepy.
fucking shut up.
No, you got to draw me in, Bert.
Okay, listen. I thought something that would be good, because I'm like, oh man, I don't do anything. I just sit around and I jerk off. And I play video games and I edit and I fucking go to work and I'm so boring. I was thinking I have like time in my day that I'm able to like kind of watch movies or TV shows or whatever, instead of just like watching, I'll have like fucking porn on or something. I'm playing Path of Exile, watching porn, just on my phone, So instead of that, or instead of just being gay and listening to music or something, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try and find something cool to watch. Find something nice and cool to watch. So, what I did, I went on the old Disney Plus. I thought I'd see what I was behind on in Marvel Land. And they got some new stuff. Pretty neat. It's probably not actually new. Let's see how not new this is. June 21st. Not bad. Have you seen Secret Invasion?
Yeah, I hated it.
Really?
Yeah, it was very fucking boring. I literally had it on in the background.
Damn.
And I've heard the same thing from other people.
Damn.
People said the final boss fight they were laughing at for how bad it was.
Oh, great.
That's what you're going to say, right? Like it's terrible.
Great. Oh, I mean, I only watched the first episode, but I just noticed something funny in the first episode I wanted to talk about. So before you freak
Okay.
out and start screaming at me for, "Bert, did you put this up just to say you started the first episode? God damn it!" No, but something kind of similar to your or the Redskins conversation earlier. I saw something that was great. So
Did you know?
Nick Fury, for you guys who don't know, is what's his name? Real life actor?
I'm not telling you.
Denzel Washington.
Sure.
Cast Samuel L. Jackson. There we go.
Yep.
So Samuel L. Jackson is black, for those of you who don't know. And he's pretty cool.
Insert generic black actor name.
He does a great job.
Chris Rock, Morgan Freeman, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Kevin Hart.
Oh, well, yeah, there we go. So, yeah, Samuel L. Jackson. And he dropped a slur right in the middle of Marvel. I'm like, hell yeah. So he's sitting down with whatever.
Burger perks up in his chair.
Yeah, he's talking to some lady. It's not like a hard one, but it's one that somebody give you a bad look and maybe say, "Yo, you're not allowed to say that." That's a bad one. But no, he's sitting down.
What population was the slur towards?
Well, we'll get to it.
Okay.
So what happens?
Because I want to know what the word is.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna say it.
Oh.
Don't worry.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
No, Bert.
It's not a bad one like that, but
Don't.
it's bad. So what it is, so yeah, Samuel L. Jackson sitting down with one of the white chicks. And he's trying to explain to her. He's like, "Man, when I was a fucking boy, I did this and that. You know, I did blah blah blah. My mom never
fucking cracking whores."
Yeah, she was doing shit and hanging out, and he's like, back in the day when I was
Yeah.
Why do I feel weird to say it now? Maybe should I look it up? I don't think it's that bad. Urban Dictionary.
What could the word possibly be to where Bert thinks it's okay to say?
It's kind of like the
I have a word in mind that I think he's talking about.
So the first one,
there's no way Bert would say, "Yeah, I'll say it on the podcast."
No. There's one particular word I think all of us know.
There's one word, and Bert's like, "No, I'd say it."
Yeah, what the fuck?
Well, it's not that word then, because Bert would never do that.
Well, the first one on Urban Dictionary actually has nothing to do with black guys. So, I mean, that's kind of perfect. But
so it's towards black people. Gotcha.
Oh yeah, it's
so the word in mind is still possible.
No, it's so he's sitting down, he's talking to the lady. He's like, "Yeah, back in the day when I was a spook." Which on here is, I guess it's like a derogatory term for that, for black guys,
Okay.
I guess, or something. I don't know. Or the other one that it says here is government intelligence agents. Anyone involved in espionage.
I wonder if that's what he was talking about, because he does work for the government.
Well, the thing is, he says that, and then the lady who's interviewing him, like in the show, but he's talking to the fucking chick about his early life, and she's like, "You can't say that. That's a slur." And he says, "No, you can't say that." And I just like, "Yep, this is the honky conversation."
Yeah, that's literally the Redskins there.
And that too. It's like, "Hey, yeah, I wrote this down in my notes. Hey, Sue, I can use the slur of my people, okay?"
Yeah.
Listen. It's the same thing. Same thing.
Well, that's the thing, though. Again, it goes back to the Redskins thing. Is Redskins can be a slur. It very much can be.
If you use it that way,
you can use it in an offensive way and a racist and derogatory way. Yes, I agree with that. You can also say the same thing about the word fat and ugly.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And crazy and insane and stupid
and honky.
Yeah, there are so many. There is no such thing as a bad word or a slur or a derogatory word. It is all about the context behind it, because you can say those words in an educational format and talk about it, and it's not a slur then. It's how you use it. I remember one time when I was a wee lad, we were talking about the word hell, and I'm like, is hell a swear word? And my teacher was like, yes. And I'm like, but it's a place. And she's like, well, in that case, it's not a swear word. It's only when you're swearing at somebody, like if you were to say what the, and then that word.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, bull fucking shit.
Yeah.
You fucking liar.
Yeah, you're gay.
If you say what the hell, that's not a swear word. Like, that's not a swearing way of doing it. A swear word is literally just an offensive word.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is. You can swear at someone by calling them fat because you're calling them a offensive word.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm like, yo, good shit, Bert, that's not a swear word.
Nope.
It's not. So it's the same thing with Redskins. The way that they used it was not
referring to
derogatory.
The team. They're not fucking talking shit.
Yeah, they're not using it in an offensive way. So that's why there really is. I mean, I hate to be that person that has to break down fucking arguments like Bert does when he's angry with you. But what are we doing here? Like, it's just like when your friend said honky's technically a slur word, and I'm like, what?
They get after me all the time for saying it. They don't anymore because I say it all the fucking time, but...
Well, that's just a stupid thing because we weren't using it in a slur or derogatory way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we call a fucking block on our desk a honky. Like,
mm-hmm.
It just blows me away how people are so caught up. Again, we talked about this earlier today, the text of the law versus the spirit of the law. There is no list of words that are prohibited. There are a list of words that are prohibited in certain situations, the same reason or the same way certain topics are prohibited in certain situations. When I'm sitting down chatting with my friends, I'm not going to be like, so what do you guys think of Biden?
Yeah.
I would say that's an inappropriate time to bring up that topic.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that's a bad topic to talk about. It just means that is not the right time to use it. Same thing with swearing and stuff like that. I'm not going to go to church and just start cussing up a storm because that's not the appropriate time to use them. However, that doesn't mean that those words are bad. I've heard quote-unquote swear words in church before.
Mm-hmm.
You got to use them in the right way. So that goes back to what you were talking about with Nick Cage, is just like, no, like when you use it, it's a slur, but when I use it, it's not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. A little bit different, darling.
But even then, like but even in that situation, like just because someone says a word does not mean they are using it as a slur.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're on the edge.
Yeah, you have the word there, but it's like just by saying the word Redskins.
He was literally like referring to himself, like in the past or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I mean, even the chick, it's not socially acceptable, but the chick could say it too, and it wouldn't be a slur word.
In the right
It's
way,
how she uses it that makes it a slur. Yeah, exactly. It's like, you know how many times that one word is said in Django Unchained, right? There's a word in that movie they really like. So does that mean just because Leonardo DiCaprio said it, he's an automatic racist? No, he's saying it for a movie.
Uh-huh. Or it's like when my teacher made me use the word in class when I was reading that one book.
Exactly. That's not a slur word at that point. It's literally just saying a fucking word. You can use it in a derogatory manner, but it's not the list of words that makes it bad. It's the intention behind it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, no. It's the same thing with the Redskins, though. And also, what color skin was the woman that was interviewing Nick Fury?
She was white.
Yeah, exactly. So here she is.
Yeah. You can't say that. Huh?
You can't. Yeah. It's the same thing with the Redskins, as these fucking offended white people come in and try to change the way see, this is something I could fucking talk about for days. This shit pisses me off.
Yeah. I think I saw it in the description of like one of the tweets or whatever. They're like, I don't know. There was a term they used for the people. It's like victim. I don't even know what the fuck it was. It's like basically just white knighting people who didn't ask for fucking help.
Yeah. Well, it's exactly what happens with this podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, people are fucking telling me shit.
Yeah, people have to come and defend Bert when he didn't ask for it.
Bert, you stop being mean. What? When were you mean?
Yeah.
This is a pod between.
Trust me, you would know when I'm being mean.
Yeah.
Like over the weekend when people were genuinely starting to piss me off, I was thinking about throwing someone through the fucking wall, so.
Yeah.
That's when I mean. Not when I say, hey, quit being gay.
What the hell?
I don't know. It feels like people have lost their critical thinking skills. It's like, okay,
because that's really
look
what
at the big picture here
yeah.
for a second. You're looking at this face value here. You think you're calling a spade here, but it's like, okay, what is the point in this?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's just the play on words. But I think, like I said, you can thank George Carlin for that.
Mm-hmm.
Really opened up my eyes on words and how we use them incorrectly all the time. Not even quote-unquote cuss words. Like, anytime people are like, oh, you can't swear, I automatically think, well, what was the swear word there? Because they weren't being offensive whatsoever. They weren't hurting people. They weren't being derogatory. So what was the cuss word? It's just me being a smartass. But, but we use normal words incorrectly all the time.
Big time. Some more than others.
Yeah. Favorite fucking stand-up comedy one of all time was George Carlin at the airport, where he's saying all of these words that we're using incorrectly. Get on the plane. Get on the plane. Fuck you. I'm getting in the plane. Let evil can evil get on the plane. Yeah. It's a lot less fucking windy in here.
It's so dumb.
Yeah. He's like, we would like to begin the pre-board. What the fuck does that mean? We get on before we get on? Like, and that's when I was like, huh, I think he's onto something.
Okay. I like this guy.
Yeah, I was like laughing my ass off. He says that. He's like, here's another one people use all the time, near miss. People say that when airplanes are not going to hit each other. That is a near hit. A near miss is a fucking collision, idiots. And then he goes, poof. Oh, fuck. They nearly missed.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Nearly missed it there. No. A collision is a near miss where they actually hit. Like, fuck, they almost missed each other.
Oh.
They just missed, but not quite.
Just barely.
Yeah, barely, yeah. So if something nearly misses something, it means it connected right in the back of your head. So if I throw a baseball at Bert's head and it nearly misses him, that means it hit him right in the fucking eyes.
Yeah.
So, but we ignore that because we know what the point is people are trying to say. I once had a Spanish teacher tell the class some things that he had a hard time understanding in English is put up with something. He's like, well, put up with something, like put up, like up on a shelf. Like he didn't understand what that meant. But us English speakers know exactly what that means. Like, how the fuck do you put up with this guy?
Mm-hmm.
But if we sit there like, well, actually, if you think about it for exactly, you're not really putting up with anything because you're. But when it comes to the Redskins and shit like that, no, right, face value, right there. We just take it seriously.
No thinking involved.
Yeah. So do these fucking people that get offended by the Redskins name? Do they start correcting people when they say you put up with something or you nearly missed something or get on the plane? No, thanks. I'm gonna get in the plane, but thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
It's one thing if you're joking, but they don't do that. They only do it with certain things.
Mm-hmm.
So they can ignore it in some cases, but not in the other ones. So, long story short, Secret Invasion sucks.
Yeah. So you finished the entire thing, eh?
Nope, watched one episode, hated it, never turning it on again.
Honestly,
didn't even know what it was about. I started watching it, I'm like, this is mid.
Now that I'm okay, this is rubbing me the wrong way. Now that I'm thinking about it,
Bert's like, yeah, I do get in a plane.
Yeah. I'm still, fuck everything. 25 minutes later, I'm like, you know what? You do get in a plane. Don't respond to anything. Sorry, I'm being gay. No, I was going to say this is basically, if you kind of squint your eyes a little bit, this is the exact same plot as Hawkeye and the Winter Soldier and whatever the fuck. It's a whole bunch of quote-unquote rebels.
Falcon?
Yeah.
Falcon and the Winter
Falcon
Soldier.
and the Winter Soldier. It's the same fucking thing.
Yeah, that was terrible.
It's the same
See,
thing.
that's exactly
That's
why
so
I don't like
cringe.
some of these other Marvel movies, because of what you just said.
Dude, that's cringe. I've seen this
That's
before,
literally
guys.
fucking Falcon and Winter Soldier is the exact same situation we've seen in every other fucking movie ever. Same thing with Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. We've seen that story a million fucking times. Now all of a sudden it's happening in Secret Invasions, and Bert's like, "Hey, wait a minute, this is the exact same
I
as
literally
this one."
just noticed that.
Okay,
It's some
so you
cringe
saying
rebel
that?
group.
That's how I feel about all of these other things.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably still gonna be cringe and say I like it.
Go ahead, you can watch it, but I'm just saying how you feel right now about this is how I feel about all this other stuff.
Yeah.
The things that you
I see
defend,
it.
I'm like, Bert, this is just the exact same movie. I'm not into it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that feeling of unhappiness right now, that's how I feel.
Yeah, this is kind of fucked up.
So remember how that feels next time we get in an argument, because that's all I'm talking about.
Okay. That is so... That's kind of gross. That makes me feel lucky. They're just playing us, man. Playing us like a little fiddle. Like a cute little curly-haired fiddle. That's bullshit.
Mm-hmm. No, they really have gone off the deep end with these Marvel shows.
Yeah,
They started out with some really cool ideas like WandaVision and Loki, and then
I love
Falcon
Loki.
and the
I
Winter
hope the new
Soldier. I
Loki
was
doesn't
like,
suck.
yeah, no, I won't. But I was like, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Okay, that one wasn't good, but it's just a generic thing. They got to have a generic show and stuff. And then like What If came out, and some of those were really generic episodes, but others episodes were really fucking cool there. And then like Hawkeye came out. Another generic one. Secret Invasion came out. Another generic one. The Marvels. I'm like, no, I'm not watching little kids get superpowers. Thanks, I'm good.
I'm good. I'll see him in the new
Yeah.
movie and figure out in 2 seconds that they're cringe.
Yeah.
I'll watch him die in the
exactly.
next movie, says Burger.
Yeah.
Shit, I'll watch him die. Fuck him. Watch
Yeah.
him get Thanos snapped again.
Same thing with She-Hulk. I love the idea of She-Hulk like being a lawyer defending like superheroes in court.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of
thought that
Daredevil.
That would be such a cool TV show. Well, Daredevil didn't defend like supervillains. Like I'm talking like
that's
Spider-Man fucking gets in
right.
trouble for destroying a window, so then she takes Spider-Man to court to defend him or something. Like that would be such a cool show.
Mm-hmm.
But it's nothing like that.
So badass. That's so awesome.
And then it was that one was really feminist, if I remember right. Like that chick was like telling Bruce Banner that he doesn't know what trauma's like because she gets catcalled or something.
You don't know, Bruce.
And I'm like, I'm not gonna say girls don't go through a lot if they just walk down the street and getting catcalled and stuff. But don't say Bruce Banner hasn't experienced trauma. Please don't.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he saw his planet get crushed by a fucking asteroid more than once.
You've seen some shit.
At least in one comic book, yeah. So cool.
Thanks.
So, but no, I'm excited for the new Loki to come out.
Yeah, that was incredible.
Well, it's because it's very Marvel-y. Like, it goes into what makes Marvel unique and talk about that kind of shit. Goes balls deep into it, but all this other shit's just going right back to...
I mean, hey, if
play
they got to
kinda
make a
thing.
couple fucking dog shit TV shows to make a couple gems, I mean, hey, do what you got to do,
No,
guys.
it's pretty bad.
It'd be great if it could all be
TV
like
shows.
that.
There's like 20
Fuck.
of them, and maybe 3 of them are amazing, and the other 17 are fucking terrible.
Literally not even worth turning on.
No, they're not.
No.
They're not. And I love
Fucking
Marvel.
dumb.
Like I've been a big Marvel fan for a long time, and I won't even touch a good chunk of those TV shows.
Mm-hmm.
So, and even like I'm pretty sure Kevin Feige, the head guy of Marvel, has said like, yeah, we've kind of fucked up on the TV shows. Gone a little overboard with them. They started just popping them out like crazy.
Yeah, I feel like there was a good era there where there was nothing like that. Like there weren't really TV shows, and then they're like, I don't know if they were trying to... Wasn't some meme Or maybe it was something else, like S.H.I.E.L.D. came out or something, and then they started going ape shit.
Yeah, well, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was not really a part of the MCU. I think it kind of was in some cases, but I believe in most of it, it was its own separate thing.
Okay.
It was still Marvel, kind of like how Daredevil and all of that was its own separate thing for a while, too.
Yeah, and then they had like
until
the
they
fucking
crossed
Fist
over.
dude and what's her name? They had like a neat little B team kind of thing going on, but what the fuck was her name? Was that even fucking Marvel? I don't even fucking know. Yeah, the Iron fucking Luke Cage, that's his name. The Iron Nice. Iron Man?
What's her name? Iron Luke Cage. Boy, you fucked up all three things between Iron Fist, Jessica Jones, and Luke Cage.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, what was her name? Iron, Luke Cage.
Dude,
wow.
Fuck that up.
Holy
the
fuck,
girl.
you're such an idiot. The girl, what was her name? Luke Cage.
Iron.
Wow. Good job, moron.
Yeah.
Okay, so that reminds me, one of the things that, another thing I wanted to talk about, and I might have talked about the story before, but it's definitely worth mentioning. So I remember I had, my buddy had this Game Boy game that I really wanted.
Okay.
And I was like I don't know, like 4 days ago.
Right.
No, this was like in first grade. And God, I feel like I talked about this. I was gonna. What I planned on doing was, I swear I've talked about this now that I'm having some major deja vu. I rode my bike over to it. Like I was gonna ride my bike over to his house at night, and I was I was gonna take the video game, the Game Boy game.
Yeah.
And I was going to ride my bike, and I was going to bring our dog with us because didn't trust fucking grizzly bears or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like this German Shepherd with a bad hip's going to do anything about it. But
Sure.
and I was going to wear my Incredible Hulk mask over.
Okay.
And the mask had like a voice distorter on it. So like when you talked into it, it made my voice sound different.
Okay.
So what my plan was to peel up on my bike with this dog and this mask on at night. And I was gonna knock on the door and like hide around the corner. And his mom was supposed to be like, oh, and like go to answer the door and like look out to the left and look to the right. And I was going to say, in my Hulk voice, leave the door unlocked or I will kill you.
Okay. There's no way you talked about this.
And then she was supposed to be like, okay. And then shut the door, leave it unlocked, and go to bed.
Damn, okay.
And then I was just going to walk right into his kitchen, grab it out of the drawer, and ride my bike back home.
The perfect heist. Dude, I think that's a mission of Payday 3.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I really like thought about it. I'm like, fuck, I just got to go do it, you know?
This is victimless crime. This is perfect.
Yeah, I had it all planned out. And I like look at it and I'm like, I really thought like just knocking on the door and saying that to somebody was just, they're like, oh, okay. Just leave it unlocked and go to bed.
Well, mystery voice.
Yeah. Hello? Leave the door unlocked or I'll kill you. Okay.
It's like some shit we saw on Scream the other day.
Yeah, that's literally like some fucking 1990s NPC shit.
That's awesome.
That's literally some Halo Reach NPC shit.
Mm-hmm.
Halo Infinite NPC shit.
That's awesome.
Where there's just no human recollection of anything. Like, okay.
That's what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Just fucking stupid. Just blank face. Okay.
All right. The door's unlocked.
I never did it, though. I don't even know what the game was for.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's insane.
That was my topic. I'm embarrassed.
That's literally insane. Oh my god. Yeah, I remember I had one. I think I talked about it. The fucking my Game Boy thing. Or it's literally not even worth talking about. Yours was better. I can't beat that. It's a fucking Michael Bay movie.
Yeah, well, and it's shit like that that makes me like you don't even think twice about it. Look, I've gone all 27 years of my life thinking that was fine, like that was a good plan. And then I was driving down the road the other day, and I think I like pulled over and turned my hazards on and just stared at the fucking front of my hood for 15 minutes. I'm like, I really thought that, and I believed it. Like, that's the thing. Like, I genuinely thought that would work.
That's fucking awesome. That is so good.
So, yeah. Goes right up there to pee story, right?
That's a good one.
Where I peed in my butt.
Yep. Turn into the president or whatever, yeah.
Whatever it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, riding my bike, drinking my piss.
Just a casual pee. Pull over on the side of the road, turn my hazards on, take a sip of my piss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's other shit that I thought or did when I was a kid that we're not there yet.
No. Okay.
We're not there yet.
All right.
Years of Burtonburger. Nah, not yet.
Nope, not quite. All right.
Yeah.
That's good.
So, let's talk about honky fucks not responding to texts and going to kill them all.
Oh, yeah. Let's talk about that. So here's the deal. I was going to start telling you that. I'm spoiled by you and all the people that I talk to on a regular basis. I'm like, I send a text. I get a response within, a couple hours. That's fine with me. That's fine. However, I've been like a normal person texting other people other than the people that I normally text. Probably the most autistic sentence of the pod so far.
Lol.
Good thing it's at the end. Anyways, texting people. I get some random fucking text from my boss from like 40 fucking years ago when I graduated high school washing dishes. He's like, yo. I don't think he said Bert, but he's like, yo, I got this huge check and I don't know what to spend it on. What am I going to do? I'm like, I literally didn't respond. I see the guys, it was on Facebook. Look on his account, it's fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like they'll make a copy of somebody's account and then like send out spam requests or whatever hack. I don't fucking know. It's gay Facebook bullshit.
Okay.
Whatever. I'm like, this is fucking crazy. So I text my other cousin, the weird freak who likes playing with animals. I used to hang out with him out in the woods all the time. I text him and I'm like, hey, why the fuck is our boss telling me about his paycheck and like he's doing so good or something? I'm like, is this the real one? Let me pull up Snapchat real quick. I sent this to my cousin. Okay. A month ago on Snapchat.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't opened it yet.
Yeah, I fucking love that.
Yep. I feel like I'm trying to text Kaya and Charlie again.
Yeah.
Hey, you own a fucking farm. You got time to text me back, you fucking dickweed. How do you not see it on Snapchat? How do you not see that you have a fucking message come through?
Well, that's what happened with me when I was trying to see if that guy was going to join our fantasy league, and then 6 months went by without him opening it. So I'm like, I don't think he's joining.
That shit pisses me off so fucking much.
It's just rude. Like, it's just rude that I am not worth your time
to open it up. Like, what the fuck?
To open it up and respond. If you're a celebrity and you can't do it, that's fine. And if I'm annoying, that's fine. But you there's really no exceptions to just ignore somebody.
Yep.
Like that. Unless you have a reason to. Like, I don't like this person. I don't want to talk to you and things like that. But usually it's, I got busy and forgot. Yeah, you do that all the time.
Yeah. But it's like he hasn't even opened it. I don't even know. I don't know if that's worse than being left on. It's probably worse than being left on red, but not.
My brother does that too. Like on his Snapchat, he has like fucking 30 messages that he's just not opening.
I saw the top bar. I don't want to go
through and open up all the messages.
I saw somebody's top bar was like that. I don't remember who it was from. Somebody sent me a screenshot of their phone, and I saw that on the top. I'm like, huh, you're fucking
people
cool.
People are too lazy to just open a message. Like they'll say, like, no, I just don't want to respond. I don't want to take my time. And I'm like,
what if I told you my mom died?
Yeah, and also, what do you? This maybe will take maximum 60 seconds to open up all these messages.
Yeah. At this point, that's not even worth fucking responding to the damn people.
Yeah, why do you even have a Snapchat if you're only going to talk to 3 fucking people the entire time?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. No, it's fucking stupid. I hate it.
Yep. Same thing happened with my roommate, too. It's like everybody. I don't know if these motherfuckers are just popular. They're cool or something. Like your brother, just getting blown up like the fucking Tinder thoughts or what?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking 900.
Well, the only thing I have in defense for someone like my brother is they do the fucking stupid high school streaks, or it's literally just a picture of the floor or a black screen or the corner of their head or something, and he has like 50 of those to open up.
Yeah, that's dumb.
That I can understand,
that makes sense.
It would drive me nuts just to leave those. Just leave it, open it, and don't respond. And if they keep sending it, delete the fucker. That's the thing. Tater's. I'm a friend on Snapchat with Tater's wife's friend, one of her friends.
Okay.
And I ended up having to delete the fucking bitch because she just kept Snapchatting me shit over and over and over again, and she wasn't even talking to me. She was just sending it to like 50 people.
Okay.
And I just kept getting the same message over and over again about like her trip. They went on some big road trip, and it would just be different destinations on their road trip. It wasn't even like a cool road trip. It was like dark out, and they're like, yo, in fucking Arkansas or something like that. And it's just a black picture of the fucking road. And I'm like, don't care. Swipe away. Does it for the next date. Don't care. Swipe away. Sends to the third one. Deleting. Block. Done.
Yep. Yep. Cool. That's your last chance. I'll pirouette into another fucking gay fuck asshole, social retarded fucking pussy beta cuck fuck asshole that was on my plane.
My favorite types of stories.
I go out of my way on my app where I go on to fucking order my plane tickets and shit. I'm allowed to go on and modify my seat. So I can, the fucking lady at work who books my shit puts me in the most douchebag, like right next to the shitter in the middle row.
Nice.
Like, listen, I don't want to sit here. Fuck you. So I move my seat up. I sit next to, I like to sit next to the window and you know, I don't know, look outside, get a little bit of sun in my week. Twice a month I get the sun from opening the fucking window on the plane. And then I get on the fucking plane today to come back. I go to sit down in my seat. I look up, 23F. There's a woman, a man, and a child sleeping right there.
Just crawl over them while they're sleeping.
Yeah. I'm like, this guy looks up at me with puppy dog eyes. He's like, what's going on? I'm like, your wife's in my seat next to the window.
My favorite.
And I'm like, so whatever. And he's like going through his phone. He's like, oh, what? I had no idea. He's looking down. I see he opens his phone up, and it's the 3 seats. It's like the window seat's mine, 2 seats, and then the seat on the other side of the aisle or whatever. It's supposed to be his 3 fucking seats. And he's looking up at me. Oh my gosh, I had no idea. Never once offers, hey, I'll move. Which is okay. I absolutely did not expect them to do it, but I had to go out of my way. I said, would you like me to sit in your other seat? And he says, yeah. The part where he's acting stupid, like he had no idea. Bitch, you order the tickets, you see them on the app, like plain as day. You would have saw 2 on one side of the aisle, 1 on the other. So the part where this guy's basically lying to my face sets me off. Like, all right, I'll just sit in the other seat. It's okay. I'm just the thing that's great that I'm starting to notice, it's not okay. Okay.
Yeah.
For me, but I'm a pussy. I put it in my butt. He has his wiener out. I put it in my hand. I put it, where it belongs. I'm like, sure.
To its home.
Yeah. Yep. And I just like, okay. So I sit down in the seat. I look over. It's a woman and her little kid.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey.
Grab the kid by his hair, move.
Yeah.
Grab the woman by her hair, move.
This is my seat now. Yeah. So. No, and then she's eating popcorn or shoveling popcorn into her mouth, and she looks over at me. Oh, hey, is that your seat? I'm like, it is now. And she says, oh, okay. Is it okay if you switch seats with my husband? He's in the back of the plane, back by the fucking shitter. I'm like, another stupid family who couldn't fucking get 3 goddamn seats together. Order a little bit early. I don't even know what you need to fucking do to get through. But I changed my seat last goddamn night. No.
You should have said all of that to her.
But I changed
it's another
my
goddamn family. Order earlier, okay? I changed my seat last night, bitch.
Yeah. So it's like, so I get up again. I'm like, okay, here I go. Here I go. I'll move to the back of the fucking plane. And I'm sitting next to some fucking old bitch reading her damn book again. I'm like, okay, this is where if this chick fucking if this chick asks me to move, I'm gonna fucking punch her in the head. I can't do this anymore. But it's just like I'm walking back there and I'm fuming. Like I'm probably visibly mad at this point. Where it's just like, I think that's kind of. But then, what do I do? Is it that big of a deal? I just changed seats. Nah, it's not that big of a deal. But it's like, if I paid for the seat, because sometimes you got to pay to move up, sit next to the window or whatever, I would have been pissed. $60 and some fucking little Asian kid is going to be like, sorry, I thought my wife could sit down. I'm like, you can wake your kid up. She's going to sit next to this weird kid. It was just so weird.
Yeah, they can sit by themselves.
Yeah. It was just, I don't know. I'm starting to realize it with other people. When other people are acting gay, I'm like, that's what I would have done. If I was bashful, I feel like I'm getting a little bit better at it, but it's like, if I was going to be a huge pussy and I didn't want to find a different row for my family to sit in, this is exactly what I would have done. Right? So it's like when you call me and our other buddies out when we're just being lazy, right? I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying you're lazy, but you're like, you have a sense for picking that up. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, you just don't want to hang out. You know what I mean? Where it's like, you're just being a pussy. You know what I mean?
Preach it.
Yeah. So that's cool. I'm getting a little bit of perspective on me. Like, okay, so this is what I look like when I act the way you are right now. Cool.
Yep.
This is cringe.
But you'll forget all of this and continue to act like that. Like, most people would learn from that situation. Like, I don't like being treated this way, so I'm going to stop acting like that. And then you'll be like, excuse.
Yeah, I've asked so many people to move. People are just always in my seat. I'm like, cool. This is the worst one, though. I had to bring it up on the pod. I'm like, yep, I'm going to freak out. Feel better now. Feel better now.
Well, I bet you that made you feel a certain way.
Yeah, it did.
And if only there was a way for someone to express how they feel through texting.
True. Yeah.
Which leads us to another fucking B&B draft. Holy shit.
Yo.
What the fuck? Fucking NBA Jam. Fucking Macarena NBA Jam.
Yeah.
All right. For this B&B draft, we are drafting a team of... Say it, Bert.
Okay. Like, this is going to be so silly.
Yo, it's going to be so cool. This was Bert's idea.
We're going to do 5 emojis.
Yo, we're gonna draft the fucking emojis.
Yo. I was so proud
Didn't
of
even
myself.
do my research.
Yeah.
I am just gonna open my emojis right now and pick 5.
That's what I did, and I went to my recents. I got
Yep.
some good ones.
All right, so Bert gets to go first. Start us off. What is your top pick for an emoji, Bert?
I know what I want to do,
But I don't got the strength
but
to do it.
I can't, because there's one that I very guiltily use way too much, and it's cringe too. It's pretty cringe, but it's my baby. I like the with the first overall pick. I'm taking the cool emoji with the sunglasses.
The cool emoji? You're so fucking stupid.
Yo.
Nice.
I just knew I'd feel guilty if I used any other one. That's just it's like, yo, I ran over a cat.
Nice.
Cool emoji.
Yeah.
It's a stupid
Guess
shit.
who's going to prison?
Yeah, that's the best.
All right, for my first pick, I'm going to take the laughing, crying emoji.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
The emoji that has the laugh with the tears coming out. I usually do the one that's slightly angled just to be different, but I don't really care.
I
Whichever
like that one. Yeah, that one's silly.
Yeah. And then mine... So I that's the one that I probably use the most, but the ones that are more burger-esque, I'm taking the burger... No, I'm kidding. And then starting off the second round, I'm going to do the monkey with its hands over its eyes.
I like that one, too.
I love that one.
Okay. Not bad. He was on my list, but okay, that's fine. Shit. This is bad, guys. Need some depth. All right, for my second round, I got one that's also an OG, and I use this one quite a lot. I like the 2 eyes that are like looking to the side, like,
Okay.
yo,
Not
like
bad.
those ones. Those ones are goated. Fuck, what else? And this one, I thought you were gonna take this one. We talk about this one being silly, and it fucking cracks me up. I don't use it as much as other people do here, but the sad emoji. He's just depressed, looking down. The fucking eyebrows.
Nice.
Yeah. Yep.
Nice. All right. My next one is going to be the angry face that is red,
Oh yeah.
where he has like little squinty eyes and he's mad. I remember my mom sent me that one time when she was genuinely pissed off at me, and it was probably the funniest fucking thing I've ever had in my life. Or she's like, "You left the stove on," and then sends that.
Oh yeah. One of those fucking ironic shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
okay.
it's the one that's like orangish red, and he's just squinting, and he's angry.
He's pissed. He's not swearing, all right.
Yeah, he's
Just
just
normal,
giving
yeah.
you the business.
Yeah, he's pissed.
And then one of my personal favorites that I love to use and react with it in Discord a lot is the dancing man and the purple suit.
Yeah.
And he's like doing the disco John Travolta thing.
Mm-hmm.
He's got like one hand down and the other one straight up in the air.
Oh yeah.
That one.
Getting jiggy
that's
with it.
definitely burgalicious there, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, yo, took Bijan.
Yo. Yeah, that's good. Hell yeah. Okay, for my fourth one, I'm going to do. I use this one a lot. This is a great fucking reaction one to the dumbest shit. The skull. I love the skull.
Oh, that's a classic.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. Oh, that's the other one. Yo, somebody ran over my cat. Yo, my best friend just got a divorce. Skull.
Skull.
That's it.
I'm dead.
Yeah, shit. L. Then another one for my last one. This is one that I think somebody in our Discord started using. And I fucking, man, in the right cases, it's pretty damn good. For my final pick, I'm going to take the smirk one. Looking off to the edge.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a cute one.
Yeah.
My last one, I completely forgot about this one, and I don't know how none of us did it. I'm taking the middle finger.
I think when I originally thought of this, I'm like, Murder's gonna say black middle finger first.
Yeah, I forgot that, the middle finger.
Yeah.
That's Tater and I's emoji in Facebook
That's
Messenger.
awesome.
You
Yeah.
can have an emoji where the send button is, so we just send each other the middle finger all the time.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
I forgot about the middle finger.
Damn, it's a sleeper.
Yeah, wow.
The rear.
Yeah, bringing up the rear with the middle finger.
Damn. Yeah, middle finger right at the rear.
Yep.
Damn.
All right. Well, what are your picks 1 through 5?
Shit, 1 through 5, I got cool with sunglasses, silly eyes looking over, sad, skull, and smirk.
Sad, skull, and smirk.
Yeah.
From 1 to 5 for me, it's the laughing, crying emoji, the monkey with its eyes over its hand, the little red angry guy, the dancing disco guy, and the middle finger.
Yeah. All right. Classic.
Yeah, so don't fucking tell us what you guys think. We don't care. But,
Please don't.
yeah, please don't respond. Some honorable mentions that I had. I mean, the heart.
Oh,
was one.
I forgot about the cowboy. I
I
love
don't
the
think
cowboy.
I've seen you send that maybe 3 times.
Yeah, I like doing that with like the fucking the cum emoji on Venmo. That one's silly. I like that one.
This is my turn.
Go
So
ahead.
the heart emoji. I almost did the the arm flexing one as well.
Mm-hmm.
The one where the guy squeezing his chin, like looking off into the distance.
Mm-hmm.
The kissy face emoji. I like the otter floating on its back too.
Damn, I forgot about that one. I don't even know if I got that one.
Those are a couple of my faves.
Yeah. After the Survivor work, I really like the flaming heart too. That one's kind of clean.
Mm.
That one looks cool. And the cowboy, fuck, I don't think I got any more. That's about it. Them's the only cool ones.
Bert's like, there is no other emoji that is worth honorable mention out of the thousands out there.
Yeah, she's just saying like 8 more. Yeah, basically.
But yeah, there's another B&B draft.
In the
So
books.
tune in next week for the next one, and then see the highlight clip 6 months from now.
Hell yeah.
Don't worry, I'm going to start getting them back on Bert's ass to start getting highlight clips out there. We're almost caught up on highlight clips, and then it's just draft clips after
He's
that.
chilling. Yeah.
Yeah, so stay tuned for that. But other than that, guys, that wraps up this episode of the Burt and Burger podcast. Remember, we're just trying to bring a little bit of the family element to the podcast world. And remember, at the end of the day, we just kidding. It's comedy. Chill.
Chill. Chill, man. We're having fun.
Calm down, buttweed.
Chill.
Chill. So, thank you for chilling. Thank you for vibing with your cousins. And we'll see you all in the next EP. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Hello? Leave the door unlocked or I'll kill you. Okay.